Good morning. Vince went to go pick up some food from the Yelp person downstairs. Oh, my eyeball, my god, it hurts. I think I put eyeliner in my eyeball. Anyway, so I asked him to order some things, or order us breakfast, and have him surprise me whatever he thinks that I should have, or he thinks that I would like to have. Oh, it's here. Anyway, okay, I wonder what it is. Look at that butt. Wonder what it is. I wonder what it is. We played Uno last night, which was really fun. Anyway, we ordered food yesterday too, but let's see here. Okay, so we got caliente ember. We also got some other green sauce. Let's see what Vince surprised me with.
Those are probably mine.
Those are probably his.
Hey, come on, get back.
There's
Go
this
on.
one.
Go on.
A burrito. And
Oh, that's probably mine.
that's his. So this one is it? This is his surprise for me.
No, I think this one's yours.
This one's yours? Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
This one.
What's this?
A backup, just in case.
I don't like this one.
Backup for lunch.
For me or you?
You.
Me, wow. Okay. Oh, it looks like a sandwich with some bread. And it is avocado
Vegetarian torta.
vegetarian torta. Alright, let's see how good this is. This is from where?
Tacos Montano, I think.
Okay. Let's see how good this is. It's good. It's really good.
You like it?
Yeah, it needs hot sauce though.
Which one?
This is Ember. This is a hot sauce that Vince's coworker made. So it's homemade hot sauce. And we have like 10 bottles in the fridge right now because he plays around with recipes. Start over again. Okay, so I'm in this burrito. I'm eating this burrito now, and we want to start talking about economic topics. So I decided to start with not supply and demand, but opportunity cost, because it's something that not everyone knows about. Why don't you have a go at explaining opportunity cost?
Basically, it's like you can go to Subway and spend $6 on a chicken sandwich, or you can raise the chickens, plant all the vegetables, and do everything yourself. But then you're paying for the chicken, you're paying for all the land to keep them, you're paying for his food, you're paying for the time to grow this chicken, you're paying for the time to plant these vegetables, and then 6 months later, after spending $1,000, then you can make your own chicken sandwich. And granted, you know what it is, but that's the opportunity cost. It's time taken to do everything yourself. Yeah, instead of having somebody else just do it for you.
So, in day-to-day life, an opportunity cost is something that you might not consider when you make your decisions, but it's still a cost that you incur, maybe not in a monetary sense, but it will be measurable if you think of it. Like, let's say your hourly wage is $10 an hour, and let's say on your day, so let's say that is a function of your time. Okay, so instead of going and working and getting $10 from your boss for that hour, you instead go and play with your friends or hang out with your friends. Then the hour you spent playing with your friends or hanging out with your friends is an opportunity cost. So And if you want to measure the time in a monetary form, it would be $10 because your value, at least in that stage of life when you're making $10 an hour, your employer gives you a value of your hourly time, your hourly life, and that is opportunity cost. So if you decide to not work and you go fill up gas, so you're late to work for 20 minutes, and there's a cost incurred of you going and getting your gas instead of making money. And you can apply this concept to making decisions. So if you see, this happens all the time because of a competitive market, if you see that there are 4 gas stations, so one on every block, like one on every edge, right? There's a gas station. One is $2.99 a gallon. The other one's $3. The other one's another $2.99. The other one's $3. And you figure out, if I'm sitting right here and I want to go get the $2.99 gas station diagonal to me, there's a cost of you driving that one more block, that just crossing that street, which might add on to the cost of that gallon, in turn making it $3 a gallon. Whereas if you just turn into this one that's $3 a gallon, you pay $3 a gallon. But you might cross the street anyway, thinking you're getting $2.99 a gallon and you're saving 1 cent. In actuality, the energy and time and cost incurred from crossing that street, the gas that you spent, the time that you spent, so your value of your hour is added on to that cost. So when you see a cost of something, any item, face value, you really need to think about, okay, what's the opportunity cost that's added to it, that's intangible, that we don't see, that's not counted towards that. And that should always be thought of when you make decisions of, like Black Friday sales or any day really. If you think about, okay, I could go to the grocery store that's a little bit higher in prices, or I could go to the grocery store 5 miles from here that's less in price. Is it really less in price because you took the time and you incurred the cost, the time and energy and the gas and whatever, however you get there? And also there's this is a little bit off from economics, but there's an emotional cost too. The stress, that can also be something that you can measure. I mean, you can measure that. It's relative to everyone. Okay, I think I'm going on a tangent now, but that's opportunity cost is something that you should consider when you see a cost of something, or a cost of doing something, cost of going somewhere. You should think about the hidden costs, and that is opportunity costs. It's not the only thing, but we'll talk about that some other time. But anyway, I'm gonna finish my food. I think we finally explained opportunity costs pretty well, right? It started I kind of forgot what it was, but anyway, really important concept to know.